se dešava. Znaš, kao mnogo ruku.
Hi, welcome to my reading slash yoga retreat vlog. We got a TV presenter moment going on here because I can't find a thing to hold it. But so I'm gonna be, don't worry. Yeah, I want to tell you about my yoga retreat. I'm so excited because I had the best time, literally the best weekend of my life. I'm not even exaggerating. It was so good. So in order for me to be in the yoga spirit, I'm gonna do some yoga for I was gonna say for an hour. Then I'll come back and tell you all about it and also talk about the book that I read, which is The Prophet. Just got done with my yoga. Oh, this yoga mat is probably dirty, but yeah, it was so good. And let me tell you, I'm ready to talk to you about yoga and my yoga retreat. So let's move on to the vlog itself, and then we'll be back so that I can, give you my final thoughts. Hi! It's been a tough day, and you can see it on my face, but I'm filming this on purpose. Like this. Like, I literally been waking up at 6 every day because I have my driving lessons, and then I start work, and then I'm done at 6 p.m. and I'm like dead. So yeah, I'm going on a very special trip. It's gonna be a fun weekend, hopefully. I know it's gonna be a fun weekend. And I'm currently just preparing all my things. So basically all I'm gonna bring are 2 backpacks. One for like when we'll be going on our walks, and the big one for all my stuff. And that's all. I don't usually pack light, but this time I will, and see what happens. You know what I'm not bringing on this trip? My laptop. No thank you. No thanks. It's just gonna be a laptop-free weekend. Yes, sir. It is Friday and we're going. So excited. First of all, I want to make us some toast with avocado and eggs. I hope this avocado is good. Yeah, seems pretty ripe. So yeah, I'm also gonna read the first paragraph of the book that I'm gonna be reading on this trip. Let's see if you can figure out what it is. Again, I'm probably gonna put it in a title, so it'll be pointless, but let's just do it for the heck of it. As promised, I'm gonna read you the first paragraph. Al-Mustafa, the chosen and the beloved, who was a dawn unto his own day, had waited 12 years in the city of Orphalese for his ship that was to return and bear him back to the isle of his birth. Have you ever seen someone buy a mug at a bus station, at a gas station? Sorry, because I just did. My husband's making fun of me. But it's a very cute mug. Let me show it to you. I know it's sunny and all. Look at it. I don't care. I like it. I bought it. It doesn't matter that it's a gas station.
quick.
And we're off to our first yoga class. It's gonna be a yin yoga, I suppose. I think it's like just stretching, and we just had our dinner, so I hope we don't vomit or anything. But yeah, I got a full purple thing going on, and with my yoga mat as well. Hi, we just came back from our yin yoga class. It was so good. We did some meditation at the beginning, and I have to admit it was so hard. Like, you know, you're supposed to relax, but at the same time there are all these thoughts that come into your mind. So you're like, you know, I'm supposed to relax, but then towards the end I was like, you know, there was like literally a smile on my face because I was so relaxed. So yin yoga is basically deep stretching. So you stay in one position for like 30 seconds or so. I think even more, but today we did less. Now I'm just gonna go back to reading the Prophet. By the way, I just wanted to tell you that this book was given to me by my American mom, my host mom, Catherine, who I love dearly. And it's written here, I don't know if you can read, it says, "Dear daughter," it's like daughter, thank you for the blessings and I can't read it. Blessings and growth you have given us this year. We wish you a wonderful life. Love you, Bob and Catherine. My host parents are so sweet, so it really means so much to me that I'm reading this book now. Yeah, I forgot to say that there are wonderful illustrations of each of these stories, and it's wonderfully done, and I believe it's done by Khalil Gibran himself. So it's really a nice addition. Enjoy the view, by the way. So they told us that we were gonna have a nice view, and I came up here and it's like, I see this. Well, of course my best friend is my best view. But you know, but then I think they were referring to this starry sky that is really nice and soothing when you're trying to fall asleep. So we did the famous Hatha yoga, I hope that's how you pronounce it, this morning, and it was definitely intense.
Se dešava. Znači kao mnogo ruku.
So Hatha yoga is basically about strengthening every part of your body, and that's why you intentionally focus your attention. What? You intentionally focus on, for example, your thigh. Like you think about it. You really think about it, and you press into it, and then you try to really connect with everything that's going on there. You know, it sounds weird, but it was really good. I literally cannot hold my phone because my arm hurts so bad. I think tomorrow is going to be even worse, but it's good. It's all good. So I went to a spa, a massage. Oh, it was so good. And now it's time to read you something from the Prophet. I feel like the Prophet is the perfect read for this yoga retreat. It's like it fulfills my intentions. What am I saying? It completes what I aim to do this weekend. Sorry, this is like, I think yoga is messing up with my mind. I think it wants me to be silent more than talkative. I'm feeling good. I love what he says about marriage, and it resonates with me so much. Like, love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. And I think that's so important in a relationship, not to, you know, suffocate each other, whatever it is. Well, it's marriage. Any sort of, you know, partnership. I mean, partnership. It's like your business partners, but yeah. And I love the illustrations that the author drew himself, because it says, and it perfectly matches like every story. He says, give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And this is the hand of life that contains your hearts and is between you and your partner. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock. We're getting ready for our last yoga class, and it's snowing actually. It is snowing. I was gonna say, this is our car and it's a lot less fun. We just wrote yoga on it. But yeah, look at the front. Just gonna have to clean all that. My goodness, my goodness. Hey, hope you enjoyed the vlog, and we're back to me from the beginning of the vlog. I just got done with my yoga and I miss my best friend. I definitely prefer doing yoga with other people. Like, I've always done workouts on my own and it's really good, but I think with yoga it's really, I think with yoga, it's really important to have someone, you know, if your posture is not right, because I had my yoga instructor come up to me to show me how to do the movements a couple of times. And I think it's really important to have that. Like, if you can go to a yoga class, yoga studio with other people, with somebody who can actually show you how to do the movements properly, it'll be the best. Beginning of my meditation / yoga sessions, I feel like my mind is like going places. I'm thinking about dinner, thinking about war stuff, you know, and then I notice I'm like, wait a second, I need to concentrate and go back to my body. And towards the end, I'm more concentrated. So it's all about that practice, all about being persistent and not giving up. So what I want to do now is do yoga at least twice per week, if possible 3 times per week. You know, I was never a big fan of yoga and meditation, to be honest with you, because to me it just seemed a bit passive. I'm more of a you know, like an active cardio, weightlifting type of person. But I promise you, when I did my yoga for 3 days and then I looked at myself in a mirror, I could see some like real muscles on my body. Because I don't know why, but it's because yoga really does work your body. So probably you don't even need to do anything else. I definitely want to switch to yoga as opposed to cardio, because cardio sometimes makes me, like, gives me a little bit of anxiety, you know, because it makes your heart beat fast. And I feel like it kind of stays that way for a while. Whereas with yoga, you get the aspect where you can strengthen your muscles, but also relax at the same time, because it's all about that breath, about breathing with movements. I hope I'm making sense. And I hope, like, if you do yoga, please let me know in the comments below how did it go for you, the first couple of sessions? What do you think of yoga and meditation in general? It's something I definitely like. I have found my purpose. I want to do this. I want to do this on a regular. It's just something that really helps me focus on life and on what matters to me. Next, I want to tell you my final thoughts on The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. This book is masterpiece. Please posture, breathing. Sorry, I'm in my yoga element. Please read this book because it's full of wisdom. It is prose poetry, and I didn't realize that for some reason. I was like just reading and watching the illustrations, which are really, really good, by the way, and they have to do with each individual fable. So it's basically about this prophet al-Mustafa, who has lived in the city of Orphalese for 12 years and is about to board a ship which will take him home. And then he's stopped by a group of people, and then he discusses life questions with them. And so the book is divided into chapters that cover a variety of topics like children, giving, eating, sorrow, joy. Oh, and that's the one because I was listening to it on audio. By the way, I'm not a big fan of listening to this book on audio. I feel like I cannot really concentrate, probably because I don't like poetry on audio. I feel like somebody else said that. I think it was Tom L.A. Books. I can't do poetry on audio, and this it was the same thing with this. But I heard something about joy and frustration. Let me find it. Oh, it was about pain, and it resonates with me so much. It says much of your pain. Oh, sorry. So it was about pain, and it says much of your pain is self-chosen. It is the bitter potion by which the physician within you heals your sick self. Therefore, trust the physician and drink his remedy in silence and tranquility. For his hand, though heavy and hard, is guided by the tender hand of the unseen, and the cup he brings, though it burn your lips, has been fashioned of the clay which the potter has moistened with his own sacred tears. Love that. Love that. This is a book that you can read in one sitting, but then you can also go back to it and pick it up and just read a passage that you think will resonate with you at a certain moment in your life. It's definitely a book to reread and to go back to when you need it. So totally recommend it. And I think I read other passages in my vlog, so I hope I gave you a very good idea of what the book is about. And I mean, it's pretty famous, so you probably already heard of it. And if you haven't, I mean, you need to read it, you know? Oui, on va manger. Yeah, it's dinner time. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to breathe. Bye.